All right, we're live with the Maine here at Paste Studio in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you guys for being here. John and Jared, thank you for coming through this morning, afternoon, I should say. If we hear any craziness in the background, it is absolutely because they are filming Walking Dead literally right on the other side of the wall. So I'm glad you got a chance to see that happen, and hopefully we don't get spooked or creeped upon during the session. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. We're going to hear 3 songs today, one of which is a cover I'm super stoked to hear. But yeah, congratulations to you on You Are Okay. It's been out since March. It's a great record.
Yeah. Thank you.
So thank you for throwing that out to the world. And yeah, can't wait to hear what's up first.
Right on. The first song is the last song on You Are Okay. Flowers on the Grave. Feel the moment all around you, and the quiet that surrounds you. The time you have is sacred, and wait around and wasted. Can't take that away from you. Well, everything is temporary, even the sorrow that you carry. So tell me, are you okay? You say you are okay. I'm okay, no, I'm with you. 'Cause you don't plan life, you live it. You don't take love, you give it. You can't change what is written. So when fate cries, you listen. Flowers on the grave of the child that I used to be. Summer when you told me that you loved me by the oak tree. My ears had never heard that. Mouth forgot the words and feet forgot the earth. It's true. 'Cause you don't plan life, you live it. You don't take love, you give it. You can't change what is written. So when fate cries, you listen. And flowers grave of the child that I used to be. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Came around. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Then you came around, and I was on the verge of breaking down. Came around, and I was on the verge of breaking down, and you came around.
Sounds awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. As does every track on the new record, and congratulations again to you on that. The name means something to you, and also clearly to other people in the world. Now that you've sort of provided a description, John, of what that it's sort of a mantra for yourself.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I think it has sort of. It's always strange, and not only just with album titles, but just with songs in general, and releasing music or art in general. I think you have such a precious I think you hold on to something that you're doing so tightly, and then once it's released for people to judge and dissect and sort of digest themselves, I think it's no longer your own. And I didn't really think about the album title beyond myself, and so I was being selfish. But in retrospect, I think it's been really neat to see people sort of take it and run with it. And I'm not sure if at least the people that support what we do, I'm not sure they hear that they are okay enough, or that things, even as spastic and out of control as they can seem, I think it's important to hear that everybody goes through that stuff and everybody feels sort of an arm's length away from being able to keep it all together. Or at least I do, and I know that a lot of us do. But it's been really, I don't know, fulfilling isn't the right word. I think it's been gratifying, I guess, in a way, but it's also been really neat to just see people take it and do what they will with it, and sort of develop their own, personal association, personal meanings, and yeah, it's been a really neat sort of couple months for us so far. So.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah, it has been cool as an outsider who's also doing that, taking your. I didn't mean to accuse you of being selfish, but taking your sort of self-reference and applying that to myself. Obviously, a lot of your fans are doing that, and I think it's important to hear that message. Like, we are all going through the same stuff. It's really easy to be selfish about your own personal struggles and think that you have some unique case, and we do all have a unique case, but the unifying part of that is that we are all going through a massive amount of shit.
Yeah.
And especially with the social and political climate right now. Like,
absolutely.
Of course, we need reminders in the world that we have friends, teammates, colleagues, and other empaths feeling the same weight that we're feeling, and I appreciate hearing that from you in person and musically. And it's getting that stuff, letting those things bloom in the world is fantastic to watch how what you meant means something maybe slightly different to everybody else, but it's equally impactful, I think, to everybody. And it's a cool thing. And that's a common theme of conversation here, is sort of analyzing the after effect or whatever. So.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's so easy to be discouraged by so much nowadays. And I think that's honestly, that's probably how it's always been.
Yeah.
Since the dawn of humanity. But it's
think
just
that's
accessible now, and I think that people need to hear some of the positive. Like, we need some good news.
Even just a super simple message, I think kind of that's why it cuts through so well, or it has resonated with our fans a lot, is that it is a pretty simple concept. It's just the matter of like thinking about it. So yeah. I mean, I literally 5 minutes before we went on the internet, and maybe you guys did too. We were like, okay, we're good. Yeah. That's self-reminder and also encouragement.
Even if we are.
Yeah, we're good. All right.
This is fine.
Thank you for sharing like that insight on that. It's really appreciated.
Yeah,
and
of course.
and John, Jared, thank you again both for being here. We got some more music to listen to though. So what's up next? Can you tell
this
us a little
tune
bit
is
about it?
called Forevermore off of You Are Okay. Never really ever felt so at home before. I never really ever felt this strange and beautiful. All those boys and all those girls turned to diamonds, turned to pearl. I never really ever felt so at home before. And I said, I wanna feel like this forever. Even if forever's just for now. See, we're on fire, let us burn as the outside world it turns. We are here and alive in our corner of time, forevermore. adore me for. I never really ever felt this type of vulnerable. Don't have to hide, don't have to fear. All you have to be is here. I never really ever felt so adored before. And I said, I wanna feel like this forever. Even if forever's just for now. See, we're on fire, let us burn. As the outside world it turns, we are here in the light, in our corner of time, forevermore. Forever's just for now, for now, for now, for now. I wanna feel like this forever. Even if forever's just for now. See, we're on fire, let us burn. As the outside world it turns, we are here in the light, in our corner of time. Here in the light, in our corner of time. Resolve. Thank you.
Yeah, sounded great. The impromptu stinger was nice, if that was in fact impromptu.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right on. So, yeah, You Are Okay. Thank you for playing a couple of songs off that. Again, hit up 8123 for all things the Maine, including that record. You are on tour right now, and you have quite an extensive run happening.
Yeah.
We're at the Masquerade tonight here in Atlanta, but then you are heading all the way up to New York City, to Webster Hall, Chicago, Seattle at the Showbox, and then over to Europe. Like, you're not back till March, right?
Yeah. Well, we
Pretty
actually
much.
have December and January off, which
Okay.
is like
That's usually a given for us. We usually have
it's
those.
pretty crazy though, because we've been burning at both ends. And this is actually weird because normally when we do a tour like this one, it's usually at the front part of the record cycle. So we'll drop the record and then we'll do a headliner. And that wasn't the case. So it feels like we've been touring this record for God knows how long.
Someone said earlier a couple months, and I was just like, man,
Yeah.
it feels like way longer than that. I think in a good way, but we've been very busy. So
Cool. Well, that's good, and I'm glad you are really busy because
We are
things
too.
like this happen. So,
Yeah.
and that keeps everybody fed and driving around,
Absolutely.
doing crazy shit. But yeah, stoked for those Europe dates. That's going to be cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing a lot of cities we haven't ever been to, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
a lot
Cool.
of firsts for us on that one. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, we have a long history of working together. I think we go all the way back to about 2010 overall, which is really cool. And thank you for stopping by the New York studio a couple years back.
Absolutely.
And thank you for being here. And I don't want to waste any more time because we got a cover coming up.
Yeah, we do. I'm probably gonna butcher the name.
We gotta-
Lauv. I really love this artist, and I just don't know how to say his name. Lauv. Somebody on the internet can probably correct me. But
Check while you're playing.
yeah,
And then
I think it was like I read it was like loud, but with a V. So
okay. Then I
Lauv.
think you may have nailed it.
And an A.
And an A.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But-
But I really, really thoroughly enjoy this artist and this song. And it's called I Like Me Better. To be young and in love in New York City. To not know who I am, but still know that I'm good as long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, running through the hours talking. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I don't know what it is, but I got this feeling. Waking up in this bed next to you, to the room, yeah, got no ceiling. If we lay, let the day just pass us by. I might get to too much talking, I might have to tell you something. Damn. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. And I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when So stay a while, stay here with me. Stay a while, no. So stay a while, stay here with me. Just lay here with me now. 'Cause I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. And I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. Thank you.
Nice work. Sounds great. That is a great cut. That's a great song.
It's a great song.
Yeah,
tune,
and I
yeah.
think you did nail it.
Well, thank you.
No one corrected us on the internet.
Okay, good.
Well, you did get a couple check-ins, Glasgow and also Seattle. People looking forward to the dates.
Shouts out.
Shouts out to all. And shouts out to you both for being here.
Also to y'all for having us.
thank you
Thank you
guys.
very much.
Always a pleasure, and let's do this again. You could
Absolutely.
literally come back tomorrow after the show.
So
We'll
long
do
as
what?
there's no humidity like there was today. We're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, and maybe no zombie. I think the
No
zombies are still
zombies, yeah.
outside tomorrow as well for The Walking Dead. But yeah, thank you both again for being here. Safe travels to the next destination.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Yes.